Hi, I'm Katie Nobles.
And I'm disability attorney Michael Einer.
And you're watching The Bottom Line. Today's topic, words matter. So Michael, tell us a little bit about this and how words matter so much in your disability case.
Yeah, so kind of a confusing title, but I'll give some context to it. One of the things that I can see kill disability cases is when my clients go to their doctor or they're in a hearing and they use words like better or fine or just words that can have a positive connotation to them and ultimately lead Social Security to conclude that the person is unimpaired. Let's break down the word better, and I think that there's other examples we could come up with, but just to illustrate this, okay? Mm-hmm. Somebody has a tragic accident, right? They're in a wheelchair, and they rehabilitate themselves to the point where they are permanently having to use a walker to get around. Are they better than they were before?
They're not in a wheelchair, but they're
better,
still
but they still have very significant issues. The problem is that when the client uses phrases like "I'm doing much better" with their physicians, and that gets documented, then Social Security begins to draw all these negative presumptions about the severity of the person's disability. And so what I want people to do is be very accurate. I don't want people to go into their appointments being grumps or being disingenuous about their symptoms. But it really is important that you are not using general words like that to your doctors or to Social Security and paperwork, and instead you focus on the limitations, right? Here's how I'm limited. Here's what I can't do anymore. Because it's in the details, those little verbiages that you use will make a big difference in the outcome of a claim.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for that tip, Michael. And you can read an entire blog that Michael wrote about this exact topic. You can do that and submit your questions on our website. That's linerlegal.com.